All right, welcome back to my channel. Quick one. I just want to give you updates on what is going on because there's a poll that DPM made, which I would like us to touch light in this video without wasting much time. So please do me a favor. Make sure you like the video and share it on any platform of your choice. Although this news is actually a sad news and heartbroken news, most of you have seen that. I believe you have seen the news, and we are here to touch light on that, to give you updates and make our own comment on that. Remember, whatever I'm going to tell you in this video is based on what is on social media. I'm not an insider. I don't know much. I don't know much about what is going out there. But the truth of the matter is that DPM cannot just come out and make this kind of post without something going on inside. And that is why we have to touch light on this, because the names they mentioned there are not just one, it's not two, it's not three. I mean, even some people that are being quiet and all that. And at the end of the video, we are going to, at any part of the video, we are going to talk about a recorded video from Ike Guruago. So this video is something that I don't think you would like to miss out on that. And for those of you that have watched my video yesterday, where I requested for people who are, let's say, you studied mass communication or journalism, please, we are still in need of contact, of contact of those that are qualified. This is not USB media, okay? This is not Biafran media. It's an independent, kind of corporate organization that wants to establish, a very, powerful or modern, news platform that Biafran people or Igbo people that are qualified. We need their presence because I want to connect you to people that actually own this news platform. If you can, do something about it. If you are good in journalism, you study mass communication, something like that, or you have worked maybe on radio station in the past or TV station, you have worked maybe with news platform, news media, anywhere around the world, and you can speak Igbo at least, or you are from Igbo or Biafran. Very, very important. If you're a Biafran, well, you know what I mean by Biafran. It's not only Igbo people that is Biafran. So as long as you are from eastern part, you are much needed. So, and the best way to do that, you need to also get back to me. You know my WhatsApp number. Please contact me there and let us see how we can, do the connection. If you don't have my WhatsApp number, here on the screen, you can see my WhatsApp number. I just put it there. So I just put it here now. You can see it. And from there, you can reach to me. And I will now do my best to connect you so you can have, contact with them and discuss whatever you want to discuss. And let's see how far we can go on that. So the number will be here for some time. So just use this number and let me know if you can do that. God bless you. Now, let's quickly go straight to the program that brought us here. Remember, I told you this is from DPM office, and we are going to start by presenting it to you. Now, this is what DPM posted. This is what she posted here. And the news says, press release, April 18, 2026, list of Biafrans killed or kidnapped by Nigerian President Tinubu in 60 days. Nigerian President Tinubu has killed or forcefully removed these innocent Biafrans, innocent United States of Biafran citizens, USB, using his AK-47 wielding army and police in the last 2 months to stop Biafran freedom. Jerry Iwara, governor with 2,500 Biafrans, held at Port Harcourt Correctional Center by delegitimized Governor Fobra. Ikemba State Deputy Governor Dominion has been taken to a known location by Nigerian delegitimized Governor Charles Oludo of Ganiru, Biafra. Enugu State Governor to a known location being held by Nigerian delegitimized Governor Petamba. Son Emuwa. Enugu State leader and 6 others to unknown location being held by Petamba. The brother told me that Nigerian police and army while AK-47 stopped him and took him away with 6 others. Kwayde and 5 others was taken to Tiger Base or were held by the demised Hope Uzodimma. The sister told me that Tinubu gave money to the community people to point accusing finger on him, to point accusing finger on this man because he supports United States of Biafra. Young Rich from Ebonyi was killed. The mother told me how Nigerian President Tinubu military spied her son. Okay. Odumegu boy was killed by Charles Soludo, that's governor of Anambra, sent Nigerian armor tank and Nigerian army and police that killed him. 5 killed in Uzowani, ordered by Pitamba. The daughter told me how Nigerian demised Governor Pitamba recruited the Fulani terrorists that killed these 5 people on their farm in Biafran territory. Biafrans returning from USB independence anniversary was taken away to Oka police by Charles Soludo agents. Amaka Ezima working with Tommy, pictured. The picture is here. It was taken to a unknown location, confirmed by President Tinubu's agent Ike Guruago that the demised Charles Soludo ordered them to kidnap the woman. President Tinubu should release these innocent Biafrans and remove anything Nigerian from Biafran territory. If anything happened to any of these individuals, the government of United States of Biafra will take measurable action against the Nigerian state and politicians and their agents. USB was declared on November 29, 2024 in Latin Finland as a sovereign nation. Nigeria is currently forcefully occupying a sovereign nation. DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. So this is from DPM. Okay, she made this post, like I told you earlier, and to me, it's a very sad news. I don't know about you. Maybe to you it doesn't matter, and maybe to you, there's no problem, right? So, but everybody have their own opinion. I don't think if any sensible human being will be pleased with this kind of attack and arrest and killing for no just reason. Nigerian government, Nigeria is facing a lot of security issue, from all angles, from left, right, and center, northeast, northwest, north central, southwest, southeast, south, everywhere is boiling. But seeing our own people, working against themselves is something that I did not, dream to see. I not think that people we expect that kind of thing, but it's happening, and there's nothing you can do about it, isn't it? So let's quickly see if you can highlight on some of those things. Now, there's a video, like I told you, from Ike Guruago. He made a video where he talked about DPM and what is going on. So just hear this. I have not even
this lady never Ngozi Orabeze. Achọrọ m ịkụziri ndị na-eso Ngozi Orabeze ifo na ma. Ịmana ife m aghọtaghị about ndị Bible amara m kon unu fuo n'isi adịghị mma. Ọ pụtara na ọ na-amarụ fuo onye ahụ adịghị, ọ na-amarụ na ahụ adịghị onye. Ile Ngozi Orabeze anya from ọnụ ya down to ọbịa. Or no one has chopped down a mental problem. But that's just by the way. If you go with Ngozi Orabeze, Bona, Echetamu Simon Epapata. Let Tina wait and see what will happen. When sees the passport to Simon Epa, put a bone. Next sees the go passport here. Normal Pong from Finland. Unune no citizen. No where you hear them And my question, webụrụ ihe ji maka na ịbụ citizen of obodo jee n'obodo ọzọ na-egbusisi ndị mmadụ agbachighị nkịtị maka na ịbụ citizen. All the same thing ya eme n'ebe Ngozi Orebozero. Emma, today a lot of boys, a lot of our youths, both victim of this lady called Ngozi Orebozero because they believed her. And do you know the worst part of it? She's even having sensitive discussions with these boys on telephone, on WhatsApp calls, on WhatsApp chats. By the end of the day, the boys will be picked. Ngozi Orebozero is still there. But you know what? It will get to her turn. It will get to her turn. And Ngozi will never want to update you people on what is going on. She will just come online to shout, Ike Guruago, Tinubu, Soludo, Mba, that. But she don't want to tell you people exactly what is going on. You see, it's not forming boys. It's not bringing boys together. You form them, arm them, tell them that, oh, it's zoo, you can do anything you like to do. When handcuff them, do you have the capacity to free them? As in, or put that shouting, motivating boys to go and commit crimes. When hands touch them, do you have what it takes to free them? No, Ngozi don't. But Ngozi will always come online to talk tough. And a lot of fear around. Ngozi Nebe is just a stage show. She's just doing this thing for entertainment. So that people will see her and tell her, oh, that's the only reason why she's doing all this. It's not as if she have any plan. Apart from looking for whose house she will burn, looking for who she will call demon, looking for people that... But I want to tell you people something. Ask Ngozi Orebozero, where are your governors? All your governors, where are they? And you knew your governors, right? Ask her, where are those governors? Where are they? Ask her, just a question. Where are your governors? Most of them, not all of them, but most of them are inside. Not only the governors, including your fighters. The fact that I don't want to show you their videos does not mean that is not happening. Ngozi will deceive you. Ngozi will push you into any grave or inside prison. And she's gallivanting in the United States of America. But don't worry, hands will soon touch her. Because I've said it before, no matter who you are, you can't be bigger than the government. It's after God comes the government. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how many countries. I listened to one of her videos bragging of how many countries that is in support of you people. I don't know if she said 40 something or 400, and I don't know how many countries. But all these are just cat and bone stories. All these are just backgroundage. The same thing. Simon ever bragged and bragged and bragged. By the end of the day, he said it. Is it not the same thing? He bragged. Who showed me the law? Do me this. You can't tell me I will do Nigeria this. In their own court of law, I will show them. By the end of the day, they put him at the back of Black Maria and took him to Sokoto. And he's there. Why will you people continue in this idiocy? I've said it before, and I'm saying it again. There is nothing like Biafra coming anywhere. And you see, there is nothing like Biafra coming anywhere. And my worry is that you people are just buying like chickens. It pains me to see you people buying like that. It pains me to see you people inside jails all over Nigeria because of this nonsense thing called Biafra restoration. It's a pure nonsense. is a complete nonsense. It doesn't matter who will be angry with this video. You know, some of you who are close to me, who are still wallowing in this idiocy, who will say, Kenga, don't say that. No, there is nothing like Biafra. Even those who are close to me knew there is nothing like Biafra. But they keep deceiving you, they keep giving you false hope, they keep making you to feel that, do you think Biafra will come out and Senegal will not be part of it? Do you think Biafra will come? All your governors, none of them want to be part of what you do. All the millionaires and billionaires we have in Igbo land, none of them want to participate in the same agitation. They should use your tongue and count your teeth. So, please, followers of Ngozi Operation, kindly ask her, where are your governors? Just ask them. That's all I need. If you ask them, then get back to me. Let's know who is saying the truth. Stop allowing these mentally ill people to deceive you. They are deceiving you. They are deceiving you. They are making you false promise, giving you false hope. From since 1960 what? You people started this Biafra for them. I was once a fool just like you. But I regained my brain and I am a liberated person. You need to liberate yourself. You need to liberate yourself from this stupidity. Stop fooling. There is nothing. Think about it. How can you be doing something that is only poor people, poor men organization, and the ugly looking bitches organization? Any ugly looking woman.
Hey, God. Okay, you can. We are going to continue. Don't worry. I wanted to run live stream on this, but I don't think I don't really record it because for so many reasons. Okay, he said that the Biafra station is something that only poor people only poor people run, and the rich people don't. And the king guys actually is rich together with Akbezenugbo, Atezenugbo, and all the governors. These are rich people, you know, class of the rich, you know. Okay, let's continue. So you are rich.
Okay, go and join Biafra strong. If you ever want to say, instead of you to say that you join full that's in hello, you join or if you are the show me one good looking woman so there. Only one. Another thing, bring the instead of you just there is nothing like any Biafra coming anywhere. It's just a stage show. They come, you do so. If you need the body boy bedful, they will be telling you, oh, up at OPL, but that's the end there. Don't be a victim of Iberibe. My name is Ikenga, call the good. And by Kenemona Fambo, Ikengo Luago, Onyen Jimakabia today, bo, this lady never. Ngozara Boysa. Actually, Kuzili.
Okay, they just repeated it. Now, I will say a few things. One is that this is the reason why I always tell you that I'm not a freedom fighter. This is the reason why I always tell you that I'm not an insider, which I am not truly. I'm just reacting on based on what is outside and debunking lies. Because our people actually need, in my own opinion, to be honest with you, I feel like Igbo land need to be conquered by Fulani. They are don't insult me, just calm down. Let me tell you my reason. We have so many useless people that their brain can never be activated unless they learn in a hard way. If not that Fulani and Hausa people, Nigerian state acquired in Igbo in quantum in 1967, they wouldn't have come together to fight the Biafran war because of what they call pogrom. that took place in the north, in the, almost all every corner of Nigeria. Buying Igbo people, women and children, massacring them, and use truck and keep on dumping their dead bodies in Enugu. This is what happened before that, before war, before that registration of war, before war at all. There's some excess killing, buying of Igbo people, which to me is also a genocide. But that lead to Ojukwu demanding for, regional government, and from the regional government to go on saying no after agreement in Aburi that he don't want anymore. I don't have the kind of patience that some of you have. That's number one. That's why I always distance myself when it comes to, oh, you are agitating, you are a freedom fighter. I'm not, because I don't have the patience. For now, I don't have. You see some like this guy now. Every day he's recording video, publishing video, and all he do or all he does is to talk about or antagonize anybody talking about Biafra, freedom. He don't like it. Why? Because Ates Onugbo is not involved. People that he perceived to be rich people is not involved. Without him asking himself, what is the source of these riches? Because that determines truly if they are rich or not. Are they rich people or criminal? You don't ask this question. Somebody that is wealthy, that can never join a movement that will follow due process and, a kind of, that will come against any criminality, that will not have this kind of platform for them to continue with their criminality. They distance themselves from that. And you turn around and say, oh, because they are not part of it, that movement is not, good. That makes you also a suspect, that you're also a criminal. I don't know. I'm not saying that artist will make his money through criminality. But go and do your research. I'm not the one to tell you anything about it. Go and find out. Okay? But as long as you don't ask yourself reason behind the agitation and what people are clamoring for, you just want to criticize it because you can, and they ignore what is going on in every corner of Nigeria today. Since you love Nigeria as one Nigerian, which is also your right. You love that. But can you tell us what is going on? Is anybody agitating for Biafra in Plateau State? Is there anybody there agitating for Biafra in Kwara State, in Meduguri, in Zamfara? Are they agitating for Biafra in Nasarawa State? Are they agitating for Biafra in, of course, Kogi State? Yerewata people, are they agitating for Biafra? Is there any agitator? Is anybody there under Simon Ekpa, Master Kanu, Dr. Abese? Then why are they killing people there? Why can't you also talk about it using your platform? Now, you are criticizing people that have foreseen what may happen to us, or what is happening to other people happening to us. They have seen that, and they're trying to do something ahead, which is actually late already. Okay? Your own is to go after them and be clapping for the government who couldn't save people that actually for one Nigeria. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but I'm just trying to make sense out of it, because I want to learn from people like you, Ikenga, that your ideology is that people should not talk about freedom. People should just fold hand, just wait, so that whatever that is happening to Nasarawa, Meduguri, Yerewata people, Kwara State, name almost everywhere, the one known and unknown. Look at Enugu State, also one. For a very long time now, people from Hamufu are not, there's nothing to write home about them. A governor that is a governor, able governor, your governor, my governor, like we normally say, and our security, because what we call Nigerian army is security, our security personnel, as gallant as they are, when it comes to Biafran issue. They are yet to make people from Enugu State, those people from Ihamufu, to go back to their village and live. Just last week, this week, because today is Sunday, within this week that just passed now, Monday, Tuesday, there's a record of people by the Nozo one in Enugu State. Why I'm saying this is because if any make it no, onye ọbụla nsị na aja ma a na-aka arụsị from family gị na-atọ gị akụ gị nsị na aja, ngwa ọzọ ya na-ahịa ahụ to solve it na be very 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 complicated, and that is what Fulani have used now, which is this is the highest shot they can strike by using people who claim they're Igbo to fight Igbo. That is a very terrible move, and is actually hitting everybody left and right. And the best thing to do, the best way to let them know that in fact, let me not just go there because some of you may misunderstand what I'm trying to say. The only option that Ndi Igbo have now, whether you are for Biafra or not, the only option you have is either you fight what is fighting you, or you lay your hand on the floor for them to chop off your head. These two things are involved. Ike Guruag is not in Nigeria making this video. He's now, proposing what is going to happen to Dr. Abeze. Okay? That hand will touch people, hand will touch it, this will happen. That because they always use issue of PM Samunepa as an instant. But the thing is that as you are using that as an example, remember that she's fighting to protect people in that land. You may not like the style because you are not knowledgeable enough to understand. But because you have lived your life as a gangster, anything that comes your way that is not through that gangsterism, you always see it as a threat. That's just a fact. The same thing Chidi Wanyan, who called Finland that Simon Ekpa is spying people, is now muted when they are killing people from people in his own backyard. He himself used his mouth and professed that Simon Ekpa sends ESN to his own village in Ozala, in Enugu State, to rescue people from there. And Chidi did not tell us how many people that ESN spied from his own village. They went there to save his own village. He did not show us buildings that ESM burned down. You will see that kind of thing from Chid. Do you understand? You will never see that. Now, the idea of Ngozi Arabeze, like this guy is saying here, being captured. Remember, 2 days ago, Lazuma requested for that. Okay? Lazuba made mention of that. Now, Finland, now, America, to come after this woman. Mazakwa said that something is cooking. Not connected the dots because I just want you to understand. Mazakwa said that something is cooking. Igbos, all of them, none of them are Fulani, none of them. They are just agents, okay? They are just agents doing what they can do to save themselves or to commit a crime. Because the idea is, after declaration, Ogenkere formed the WhatsApp group with his own people in the fallback republic. Not the US now, no. People that have been following PM, creating WhatsApp group that Mazakwa was there, Sona Barawa, Ogenkere, and many of them, of course, with this guy called his COS now, Ogenkere, the one they call COS. I always forget his name. That guy that if you see him, you know that he's a very wicked woman. He looks so wicked and so tough. That guy is also part of it. They were discussing on how to report DPM to FBI. Remember, they started calling cabinet members, pretending that they are calling from FBI, until US government now went to FBI and make a report. I made a report. That one stopped from inside. That is why I said, is either we wake up and fight this internal war once, or lay your hand, let them chop it off. Two things are involved here. After reading the post that DPM made here and watching some videos from different people making comment and all that, I have realized that this cannot just, you can't solve it by keeping moods. That's not the fact. You can't solve it by keeping moods. I'm not here to tell you what to do. The choice is yours. But it's very, very shocking. And actually, it's very, very embarrassing. That people who claim they know everything, they are here, they are there, they are this, they are that, are the one sometimes, connecting to this kind of criminality and allowing people to go for what I don't know. Anyway, let me end it here. There are so many things to say about this, but like I told you, I can only say what is in the public domain and allow the government to do the rest. Because I'm not a member of I'm not in the government. Am I a Biafran? Yes, but I'm not a freedom fighter, neither am I agitating. Yes, I'm not an agitator. The reason is because there are so many evil people who speak evil like we do. And I'm not the kind of person that when I know that if I push you, I will be free. And I'll be pretending to allow you to stay close to me and we are dying and whining, believing that kind of pretense. It's not, God did not create me like that. That's why I cannot, I don't know. Please let me know what you think because I'm very, very, my mind is not relaxed with all this nonsense. Let me know what you think about all we have discussed and please share this video. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Like the video, of course. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye for now.